Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about one of the most important skills you can ever master: money management. Whether you're trying to save for an emergency fund, pay off debt, or simply want more financial freedom, small changes in the way you handle your money can drastically improve your monthly savings. So grab a notebook, because today I'll be sharing practical, proven tips you can start using right away to boost your savings without feeling deprived. Before you can save more, you need to understand where your money is actually going. This is the bedrock of any successful financial plan. Many people are genuinely surprised when they see the hard numbers. Those daily coffee runs, the streaming subscriptions you forgot you had, spontaneous food deliveries after a long day, or those small impulse buys at the checkout counter. They all add up much faster than you think. Here's what you can do to get a clear picture of your financial landscape. First, list out all your fixed expenses. These are the predictable costs that occur each month, such as your rent or mortgage, utility bills like electricity. This category includes everything that fluctuates from month to month, like groceries, gas for your car, dining out, entertainment, and other lifestyle habits. To make this process easier, you can use modern budgeting apps like Mint, Yanab. You need a budget, or Personal Capital, which can link to your bank accounts and automatically categorize your spending. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, a simple spreadsheet or even a dedicated notebook works just as well. Once you know where your money goes, it's time to build a budget you can actually stick to. A budget is not about restriction. It's a plan that gives your money a purpose. Creating a structured plan empowers you to direct your funds toward what truly matters to you. A popular and highly effective method for beginners is the 50-30-20 rule. It's simple and provides a clear framework. This includes all your essential fixed expenses like housing, utilities, transportation, and groceries. The next 30% is designated for your wants. This is the fun category, covering things like hobbies, dining out, streaming services, and vacations. Finally, the remaining 20% is dedicated to your financial goals, which includes savings and debt repayment. But remember, personal finance is personal. No single budgeting method fits everyone perfectly. You should feel empowered to adjust these percentages based on your unique circumstances, including your income level, your specific financial priorities, and your lifestyle. If you have significant high-interest debt, for instance, you might want to allocate more than 20% toward debt repayment by trimming your wants category for a while. The ultimate goal isn't to achieve budgeting perfection from day one. It's to create a realistic plan and remain consistent with it over time. One of the most powerful and underrated hacks to save more money effortlessly is automation. Human willpower is a finite resource, and relying on it to manually save money each month is a recipe for inconsistency. By automating your savings, you remove the temptation and the element of choice from the equation, making saving a default action rather than a daily decision. Here's how it works. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a separate high-yield savings account. When the money is moved out of sight and out of mind, you naturally adjust your spending to what's left in your checking account. This strategy is often called paying yourself first, and it fundamentally shifts your mindset from saving what is left over to spending what is left after saving. Even small, consistent amounts can grow into substantial sums over time thanks to the power of compounding. For example, automatically saving just $50 a week accumulates to $2,600 in a single year. If you can push that to $100 a week, you'll have over $5,000 saved in a year, not including any interest earned. Automating your savings is by far the easiest and most effective way to make consistent progress toward your financial goals without feeling like you are constantly making sacrifices. Now, let's talk about cutting expenses. We're not talking about eliminating all the fun from your life and living on a bare-bones budget. The focus here is on mindfully removing costs that don't genuinely add value or happiness to your life. Here are some common areas where you may find hidden savings. Take a close look at your unused subscriptions. You might be paying for a streaming service you haven't watched in months or a magazine you no longer read. Consider your daily habits, like frequent fast food meals or morning coffee runs, which can easily cost hundreds of dollars per month. Also, be wary of impulse buys triggered by social media ads or limited-time offers that create a false sense of urgency. Another easy win is opting for generic or store-brand products instead of pricier brand-name equivalents for items like pantry staples and cleaning supplies. Lastly, reevaluate any convenience services you're paying for but rarely use. Try this simple but effective exercise. pull up your last month's bank or credit card statement and carefully review each transaction. Your goal is to identify at least 3 expenses that, in hindsight, didn't provide real value or joy. Once you've identified them, take action to cut or reduce those costs. Then, immediately redirect that newly freed up money directly into your savings account. Most people accept their monthly bills as fixed, unchangeable costs, but you would be surprised how many companies are willing to offer discounts to retain a loyal customer. A simple phone call and a polite request can often lead to significant savings. Your internet provider and phone carrier are great places to start, as they frequently have new promotions or retention offers for existing customers. Call your insurance company to see if you qualify for any discounts or if a competitor can offer you a better rate for the same coverage. If you carry a credit card balance, you can call your credit card company and ask for a lower interest rate. This can save you a substantial amount in interest charges over time. Even your gym or other subscription services may be willing to negotiate a lower rate, especially if you're a long-term member. When you call, be polite but firm. Explain that you're reviewing your budget and looking for ways to reduce your expenses. Ask if there are any available promotions, loyalty discounts, or lower rate plans you could switch to. Even if you only manage to reduce 2 of your monthly bills by 10 to 20 each, that can add up to hundreds of dollars in savings per year with just a few minutes of your time. Saving money by cutting expenses is powerful, but there's a natural limit to how much you can cut. Increasing your income, on the other hand, has virtually unlimited potential and can dramatically accelerate your financial growth. Earning more money gives you more fuel to put toward your savings, investments, and debt repayment goals. You don't need to quit your day job or start a massive new venture to make a difference. The goal is to build a small, manageable side income stream that complements your primary salary. An extra $100 to $300 a month can be a game changer for your financial life, allowing you to reach your goals much faster. There are countless opportunities to earn extra money, especially in today's digital economy. Consider leveraging your existing skills through freelancing in areas like writing, graphic design, or social media management. You could also create and sell digital products like ebooks or templates. If you have expertise in a particular subject, online tutoring is a flexible option. You can even generate passive income by renting out unused items like camera equipment or a spare room. Other ideas include starting a small online store through platforms like Etsy or offering a local service like pet sitting, editing, or handyman work. Impulse purchases are one of the biggest silent killers of a savings plan. They provide a fleeting moment of satisfaction, but often lead to buyer's remorse and a depleted bank account. A simple yet incredibly effective strategy to combat this is to practice the 24-hour rule. Here's how it works whenever you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, especially if it's an item over a certain dollar amount you set for yourself. Don't buy it immediately. Instead, add it to your cart or a wish list and commit to waiting a full 24 hours before making the final decision. Most of the time, you'll find that the initial excitement and urgency fade. You might realize you don't actually need the item, or that the desire was driven by clever marketing or a fleeting emotion. This simple habit not only helps you save a significant amount of money over time, but also prevents you from accumulating clutter you don't need. Being intentional and mindful with your spending is one of the most underrated yet powerful money habits you can develop. Finally, saving money feels much easier and more meaningful when you know exactly what you're saving for. Vague goals like save more money are hard to get excited about and even harder to track. Clear, specific financial goals act as your North Star, providing the motivation you need to stay focused and disciplined, especially on days when you feel tempted to overspend. Take a moment to sit down and write out your financial goals with as much detail as possible. First, define your target amount. How much money do you need to save? Be specific. Second, articulate why you want to save this money. Third, set a realistic deadline for when you want to achieve this goal. Whether your goal is saving for a down payment on a house, funding a dream vacation, building a robust emergency fund to protect you from unexpected life events, or finally becoming debt-free, having a clearly defined goal keeps you motivated. It transforms saving from a chore into an exciting journey toward the life you want to build. And there you have it, simple but powerful money management tips that can help you boost your monthly savings and get closer to your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, your financial future starts with the small decisions you make today. See you in the next video.